Good morning, Pequot Valley. I'm Hope Fisher, and this week in national news, Puerto Rico, a United States territory, has experienced a total power blackout. This was especially devastating because Puerto Rico was finally close to restoring the entire island's power after Hurricane Maria. This new power blackout is being reported as the biggest power failure in United States history. The incident was caused by an excavator worker that got too close to a high voltage line. As of right now, most of the island has power, but 40,000 people affected by Hurricane Maria 7 months ago still are in a power outage. Now to Frank with international news.
Hi, I'm Frankie. This week in International. The United States, Britain, and France launched precision airstrikes against Syria after a suspected chemical attack on civilians. The airstrikes were ordered last Friday in a combined operation by the three countries. Pentagon officials said the attacks targeted Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's program to develop and produce chemical weapons. Secretary of Defense James Mattis said no follow-up attacks were planned. There were no casualties in the attacks. President Trump tweeted, "Mission accomplished," and said that attacks were carried out to perfection. Now to Nickel Local.
Hi, I'm Nick, and this week in Local, the Houston Astros defeated the Seattle Mariners 7-1 Wednesday night. The outcome of the game could have been different if it wasn't for local Cedar Crest graduate Derek Fisher. Fisher made a home run robbing catch to end the inning. Fisher was the Gatorade Pennsylvania Player of the Year when in high school. He was drafted in the first round of the Major League Draft when playing for the University of Virginia. Now to Tim with politics.
Hi, I'm Tim, and this week in politics is a North Korea update. Potential Secretary of State and current CIA Director Mike Pompeo had a confidential meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in an attempt to set up a meeting between President Trump and Un. However, Trump has recently stated that he will walk away from the situation if he feels it will bear no results. This contradicts his tone earlier in the week, where he said a good relationship was established and the details of the summit were being worked out. One potential location for the meeting that was discussed was Switzerland. That's all that we have for you this week. Now to Luke with business.
Hi, my name is Luke, and in this week in business, we'll be talking about the Starbucks incident. Last week at a Starbucks in Philly, two African-American males were outrageously arrested. They called the police because the men hadn't ordered anything after sitting down at a table. The men told the workers that they were waiting for a friend. The workers also went to use the bathroom because it is for paying customers only. Several police officers came immediately and arrested them right as their friend arrived. After the incident, the CEO of the Starbucks business came to talk to the two men that were arrested. He reportedly apologized for the way they were treated. Starbucks will be closing 8,000 stores to carry out racial bias training for their employees. This training will pertain to 175,000 workers. Now to Ariella with Science.
Hi, I'm Ariella, and this week in Science News, NASA launched a planet hunting satellite. NASA's planet hunting satellite launched on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from Cape Canaveral, Florida, and it only had a 30-second launch window. Over 60 days, TESS will establish an orbit around Earth and test its instruments. After the 60 days, the 2-year mission will officially begin. TESS is going to be NASA's next mission in search of exoplanets and a way to find planets that could support life that are outside of our solar system. Now to John with sports.
I'm John, and this week in sports, it's all about the NFL draft. The draft is set to take place late next week with some of the teams set to draft the biggest college stars. Notable predictions include USC quarterback Sam Darnold going to the Cleveland Browns at the number 1 spot, and Saquon Barkley, the Penn State running back, going to the New York Giants as the number 2 overall pick. Many NFL teams, including the Patriots, are expected to draft players who they believe are future stars that could help maintain their high level of competition. Now to Amira for entertainment news.
Hi, I'm Amira with this week's entertainment news. Coachella is a music festival that was held in Indio, California. This event takes place over 2 weekends. Coachella started on April 13th and ends on April 22nd. The live stream can be seen on YouTube. Well-known artists that will be performing this year are The Weeknd, Beyonce, the Walmart Yodeling Kid, Post Malone, Cardi B, and other performers throughout the weekend. That's all for this week's news.